Hello, I want you to know that this intro has no point, I don't think. I just want to share a bowl and drink a smoothie and talk. I haven't even figured out what the video I'm going to be filming after this is. Some tarot of some kind, so if you want to skip, go ahead. I'll be reading tarot on some sort of topic. Maybe I should figure that out now. You already know because of the title. That's not fair. I just went on some walks this morning. It was really nice. And actually, I tried to walk on my favorite bridge. There's like this bridge that goes over the highway, and there's cars coming and going, and I call it my training bridge. I don't really know why. But yeah, I tried to go there, but it was so windy and cold, and I couldn't do it. So then I went into this little park, nature walking area with a bunch of trails, and just was like walking around and getting lost. It was fun. Yep. I also want you to know my phone is resting on my stuffed animal elephant that I have in my car. And you're currently in Randall. My car's name is Randall. He is very special to me. I adore and love this car, so welcome. I hope you feel honored. I really wonder what video you're about to watch. I have no idea. Anyways, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying something at least. And getting better in some way. Or just chilling out and enjoying shit. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying shit. Alright. Enjoy watching whatever fucking video you're about to watch. I have no idea. Bye. So I finally figured out what this video is going to be. It's been days since that first clip. But we are going to be reading on your divine path and your divine purpose and aligning you to that, aligning you to your higher self. We're going to get you some guidance. Hopefully there's some experience of self-actualization, self-realization, some nice resonating messages, some good energy clearing. I hope you are enjoying the incense smoke that looks like it's right in your face. I don't know. I actually, total side note, before I started this video, I broke my incense holder thing. It was a particular message, a tarot card fell out. I went to get it, my phone dropped. It was a whole thing aligned me to something I needed to pay attention to really quick. But yeah, so my incense thing's broken. Anyways, so there's two exciting pieces to this video besides the messages. The first piece is that I combined two of my tarot decks to make one giant tarot deck. A very me thing to do. The decks are very different, very different, and so I wanted to just smash them together and see what would happen, and I've been having fun playing with this. So we are going to read from this deck. It is the Darkwood Tarot deck as well as the Celestial Tarot. So this is where we are getting messages, all right? And then it's kind of exciting, okay? But the second exciting thing is that we are doing a pick an emoji reading. That might be in the title, so you probably already knew, but maybe not. But yeah, so there's 4 different emojis. Go ahead and pick. So there's 4 groups. So we have group 1, the wine glass, group 2, the mushroom, group 3, the butterfly, and group 4, the sprout. At least I think it's a sprout. So go ahead and take a deep breath, align to your inner self, ask your guides, get yourself situated, get yourself comfy, and pick a group, and I will see you in a second. Welcome, group one, my wine glasses. If the sign that you should choose the wine glass was because you currently are drinking wine, please let me know. Otherwise, I don't know. Hi. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to do this in 3 parts. All right. So part 1 is going to be taking a look at your current situation, the energy as it is. We're going to get you tapped into the situation that you were asking about and needing guidance on. The second part, we are going to be looking at blockages that you are facing and energy that you need to work through. I am really hoping that this incense is not just all up in your face. And the third section, we are going to be looking at your divine path, your divine purpose, energy of it, where you're going. And so the blockages we're going to be able to work through and talk through and get you aligned and on the right path, okay? Interesting. So let's get started, group 1. Your current situation. We've got Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Current situation for group 1. Current situation for group 1. Such a big deck. Current situation for group 1. What is group 1 going with right now? What y'all working with? King of Swords in the reverse. And the 4 of Cups in the upright. So group 1, I feel like first and foremost, there's something to the situation, 9 of Cups, where you're... Oh, that just shifted it a little bit. That just shifted the energy. All right, hang on. 8 of Pentacles, this came out for you earlier. So I feel like you are trying to move on and up pretty quick. I feel like you've had something in the past that was definitely beneath you. It was a step. Okay, group 1, but it was definitely beneath you. The energy was a lot lower in vibration, a lot more immature, a lot more just not quite on your level, okay? And I think you got through that, all right? One little note is that you could have been a little bit clearer with how you communicated. You could have been a little bit more stern and particular with word choice, I'm feeling. Like there was kind of a point and you kind of missed it. That is okay. We all grow, we all learn. But I feel like now you are in a very different energy where you are looking for something more stable, for something a little bit next step, a little next level. I'm getting this like, and we've got the Page of Wands. I'm getting this, all of this is Darkwood. You have no Celestial Tarot out so far. But yes, I'm getting this step progression of this Page of Cups to this 4 of Cups to this 9 of Cups. Like you had some, and this Page of Cups in reverse. Like you are past the initial BS. You're past that first situation. Now you're in a situation that you like a lot more. It's matching you a lot more. It gives you some stability. It gives you some foundation. It gives you something to work with. It gives you something that you can do something with. You're not mad about it, but it's like you're still looking onwards. You're looking forwards. You're definitely wanting something more. You're wanting your wish fulfillment. You're wanting something that really satisfies you and fulfills you, and you're looking towards that and you're working towards that. But you do need to recognize, okay, that there are steps, okay, and the step that you are on is totally fine. All right, it is totally fine, even if it's not fully emotionally fulfilling yet, even if you feel like, you know, there's a lot for you to do. I feel like there also could potentially be a lot of either options and places for you to go, or also feel like you've been putting a lot of work into this as well. Like you've done a lot and accomplished a lot in some way, or like put a lot of effort in to this situation. But don't be mad if it's taking a little time to progress, all right? I feel as though I see this progression quite quickly. So let's talk about blockages for you, group 1. Blockages for you. Still with the Darkwood Tarot, the Sun in reverse. You might be focusing a bit too hard on working. You might be focusing a bit too hard on the effort that you're putting in, and focusing a bit too hard on pushing this situation to develop. I feel like you need to kind of sit back and smell the flowers, if you will. I feel like you need to enjoy the ride a little bit. I think there is more success here and growth and happiness than you're willing to see yet. That got interesting. All right. Whoa there, Nelly. Whoa there, Nelly. I feel like you're trying to commit too fast. To be honest, group 1, I feel like you were trying to commit too fast. Judgment, King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups in reverse, Hanged Man. I think like the mindset of commitment, totally okay. Totally okay. Commit with your mind, but accept that it's going to take time. Accept that it's going to take time, because there's reasons for this. There's stuff that you're kind of missing. 5 of Swords energy. We also have Prince of Wands in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Magician out. I feel like there is something that you're kind of missing in terms of like a healing opportunity, in terms of like truly aligning your energy to your right path. It's like you guys have found your progression, you found your steps, you found your path, but you're not quite snug on it. It's like you keep trying to deviate, or like take one step off, or you're trying to find shortcuts. So I say let this unfold. Let it unfold. King of Cups. There's also interesting, yeah, so there is energy of an offer coming in, of wisdom coming in, of progression coming in, kind of like an aiding energy, an energy that's going to help you go after what it is that you're going after. Someone wants to assist you. It's interesting because it may have been someone that stabbed you in the back before. But I think they're genuinely trying for a second chance. And I think they're genuine in it. So use your intuition. It's up to you, because you can do this on your own. You 100% can do this on your own. But I do feel like they are being genuine, and they really do want to help. They've kind of had a new beginning of sorts. Let's see, other blockages for you. You've got a 6 and a 9. Beautiful universal love energy, but you've got the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I feel that there might be kind of some second guessing or some doubting that you're having in terms of 4 of Cups. Another 4 of Cups is out. In terms of whether or not the effort that you put in is going to be reciprocated, or that it's going to be successful. I feel like you are currently putting in a lot of effort, but again, with this slow build theme, I feel like it's taking a while to really get where you're wanting to go, or get what you're wanting doubled, because you're being asked to really put in that work. You're being asked to put in the monotonous kind of work. 4 Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're really being asked to put in work, and to not rest, and to not let down, and to keep going. So truly, if this person comes in and wants to offer their help and can assist you in some way, I'd say take it, because it does seem like this is going to be going on for a little while in your current situation, such that you really are being asked to put in the effort. You're really being asked to, okay, if you want to go from this 4 of Cups to 9 of Cups, if you want to go for this like stable situation into a genuinely emotionally fulfilling and just like perfect outcome situation, you have to put the work in first, okay? You have to put the work in first. Even if it's that, yeah, it's that that monotonous work, that you know, consistent, persistent kind of shit that gets boring. I understand that can kind of suck. You can mix it up, Seven of Swords. You can mix it up by, in some ways, being a little creative, hoping for a little bit of luck, and being willing to, like, the way to quicken this situation and to quicken your progress right now, group one, would just be to take any opportunity to heal seriously. If anything comes up of like childhood regression, childhood wounds, shadow work, like mental health work, just personal work, if an opportunity comes up to work and heal yourself in some way, don't take it lightly, take that very seriously. Don't put that to the side and just like keep trying to work ahead. Like, that is part of the work, and that can help you get more snug and fit onto your path. Let's talk about future outcome. Let's talk about this outcome, okay? Ooh, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, huh? Chariot. It was coming out in reverse at first, and I was like, and then it wanted to drop and come out upright. So, I mean, that there is gonna be that flip. Chariot is energy moving quick and fast and forward. It is going after your success, going after your dreams. It is having a balanced head and heart. It is having a goal and not taking your eyes off of it. It's progression, it's movement. Chariot's beautiful energy to have in this. So yeah, you are going to be getting this energy to start moving. You're going to be getting closer to your emotional fulfillment and whatever it is where this situation is doing what you want it to be doing. We've got Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse though, but again, it's, oh, we have another card out here. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, it's letting go of, oh, interesting. Interesting. So in some regard, yeah, right. That just got tricky a little bit. Interesting. It's a blended message. If it resonates, cool. Essentially, you don't have to just rely on yourself. You don't have to be the only person that is providing for you or helping you. Like, you can accept help. You can accept other people's assistance. That's not a bad thing. So I think on your divine path, like, it isn't just you doing it. There is more of a joint effort. On this divine path of yours, you don't let fears hold you back. You know, you don't let those big, massive fears or anxieties or holdups stop you anymore. You're not concerned anymore with the stuff that you used to be concerned with. You don't let fears get in your way. Also, though, there's this message, the Fool, Empress in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So I feel as though as you really get on and get comfy on your divine path, you are going to really be asked to move forward swiftly and quickly and not think too hard about the actions that you take, and just trust your gut and your instincts, because you have to. Like, energy is going to move. And I feel like you're being asked, as you really get comfy on this path, to not be so concerned with other people, not be so concerned with stepping on other people's toes or taking care of others, or, you know, like, you need, for at least in a moment, you really need to focus on yourself and allow yourself to do what it is that you need to do. And there's going to be a decision in that. There's going to be a decision in that. There's going to be a moment or a multitude of moments where you're kind of challenged in a way to, all right, are you going to stay stuck and tied to this? Or are you taking a leap forward? Are you walking forward? Are you moving on? Beautiful. Okay, so group 1, my wine glasses. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. Check out the other emojis if you feel called to. You can just do more than one. Otherwise, I will see you guys another time. Oh yeah, and subscribe if you vibe. Duh. Welcome group 2s to your reading, my mushrooms. Beautiful. Let's get you some guidance. So let's begin with your current situation. What is your current situation? What's going on with my group 2s? What's the energy that they are dealing with? What is their current situation, group 2? What's going on with my group 2s? My group 2s. Moon in reverse. What's going on with my group 2's current situation? Death. Okay, group 2. What's going on with group 2? I kept seeing that one, but don't like when a bunch fall out. Granted, doing this right now with this big deck is a challenge, but a very, very welcomed challenge. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What else is your current situation? Group 2. What's going on? Hanged Man. I feel like a lot of people are getting Hanged Man energy, or at least it's been very important as of late. So I mean, group 2, first and foremost here with this Death card, I can see that you guys really are going through big transformations right now. A lot is ending, I think, right now, at least energetically speaking. 7 of Wands. Might be taking a while though. You might feel kind of strung out. You might feel kind of bored even. I feel like with this Moon card in reverse, there's instantly this call to release and let yourself flow and let yourself go, let yourself feel however you feel. Don't be so wound up or tight or cold or shut down. You know, if there are a lot of things that are shifting or changing or dying or ending or whatever, evolving in some way, you know, you gotta let yourself breathe. You gotta let yourself breathe through it. You gotta let yourself feel through it. Hanged Man energy here is beautiful because I feel like you are in a sort of pause right now, potentially, because you're really being asked to see, and the reason you might feel kind of on hold, if you will, I think you're having a moment to reevaluate, having a moment to really self-evaluate and figure out if you're on the right path, if you're doing things as you want to do. Cool, Knight of Pentacles. So this is kind of approaching a little bit to the future, but maybe not for some. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of like you're not wanting to make a decision. You're not wanting to choose this or that way, this or that. You're just not wanting to be very decisive. You're not wanting to be the one to decide, because I think like a lot might be happening. So I think you're being asked to kind of sit with that and get an awakening of sorts and get some clarity, and know why I said awesome with the Knight of Pentacles is that if you align yourself to the divine, which we are doing right now, helping you get aligned with messages to the divine and to your divine path, and then more synchronicities can happen. You get a lot more help when you're more in the flow, and you're going to get a message, you're going to get some knowledge from, you know, a spirit guide or an angel or something like that. Some energy, something is going to give you a message. It's going to give you this nice perspective shift. So we have a lot of like endings, kind of slow moving. You need to release. You need to allow yourself to just be. Get yourself feeling right. Get yourself in your own flow so that you can get some knowledge that you're needing. So let's look at some blockages, group 2. Let's look at some blockages that you are going through. What blockages is group 2 going through? The Sun. Justice in reverse. Okay. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you have a lot of energy or a lot of intention, or like you want to be going forward, you want to be doing something, which is why I'm saying like release yourself too and let yourself feel, is because I think there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of anxiety potentially, or there's just a lot of like overwhelming, like energy is running high right now. Energy is definitely running high. And I feel like you're feeling like things are a little bit off balance again, with that like feeling kind of strung out or feeling kind of on hold, like things aren't really feeling right for you, I think. But I think the answer here, which is, yeah, it's, you do have to get your energy flowing. You do have to get your energy flowing, but it is more related to like, interesting, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 5 of Cups. Yeah, because I was kind of feeling that too with, so it's very interesting. So there is sadness here as well. There's sadness here, and there's a feeling of lack, and there's a feeling of missed opportunity maybe. But it's like so under the surface, because I feel like at the same time, you know, there's this Sun energy, there's this Magician, Ace of Wands energy, there's this like moving forward, going forward energy, but yeah, there's also this sadness, and there's also, now we have the 3 of Cups in reverse, which is giving me, I feel like you're not collaborating as much as you could. You're not utilizing the people in your life as much as you could, not in like a using them way, but just as a allowing people to support you way. Because the Fool card, you have, your energy really needs like a clearing and a freeing right now. You really need to free your energy. I feel like you've got it kind of wound up a little bit on like one idea or one concern or one thing. I also feel like there's this idea that maybe like the world's not fair, or like things aren't fair, and so like you're not gonna get your opportunity. Like there's a lot of second guessing here, and I feel like, because on one hand, group 2, I feel like you have, but again with this energy, I was gonna say it feels like you have some certainty, but again then with this energy of, you know, 2 of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like you don't necessarily have the certainty, or you're not really making the choices for yourself. I feel like you kind of are like, on one hand, you guys are a dichotomy, because you're wanting to, you know, have someone kind of give you the answers and receive the messages here, but then simultaneously, it's like you're wanting spiritual messages, but it's like people in your real life, it's like you're not really wanting advice, which is interesting. Like you're wanting to do things in your own way, but then simultaneously you're having a hard time deciding what your own way is. So free yourself a little bit, group 2. Just kind of shake it out a bit. Free yourself a bit. You know, don't let, 4 of Swords. Don't let this stuff stress you out. Just don't let this stuff stress you out. Let's take a look at what your divine life path is. Let's take a look at your outcome of this situation. Let's see what the energy outcome is. What is the outcome of this situation for group 2? Empress in reverse. Oh, interesting. outcome for group 2. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to be righting your own wrongs, all right? Star card. You're going to be working towards your own dreams. You're not going to be disappointed that other people let you down anymore. There's no point. You're going to be doing it for yourself. And I don't think you're going to be so concerned about, like, I just really get this feeling like you guys are being called to be a little bit more independent. A little bit more independent. Wheel of Fortune's out again. Something else flipped, but I don't know where it went. I'm sure we'll find it. So the Wheel of Fortune is out again, in the reverse though. Both are in the reverse. There we go, the World. Interesting. So I feel like this opportunity, this divine life path of yours, it's not one that currently is wanting to really reach for you. Like it's right where it is and it's right there for you. But I think the universe really wants to see you pour yourself into it. They want to see what you have to say, what you have to do. They want to see what you create. They want to see how you go about things. So yeah, this divine life path of yours is really asking you to kind of step up to the plate a little bit. Yeah, step up to the plate a little bit, group 2. If this reading resonated, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you vibe, and hopefully I will see you in another video. But yes, I hope you are well. Welcome group 3, the butterflies, to your reading. Let's get you some guidance. So let's begin with your current situation. What is your current situation? What are you dealing with? What's up? You can tell me. Seven of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords. First and foremost, group 3, you have way more options than you think you do. You are limiting yourself only because of your own mind. So, you know, you may be keeping yourself up at night worrying, or you may just be stressed out. You feel trapped inside your own mind. The negativities, the constructs that you were taught, just the worries are holding you back. You have a lot more potential. You have a lot more options. And within these options that you have, there really is one that's for you and one that you're supposed to find. So tell me more, group 3. Tell me more, my little butterflies. What's going on? What's going on? Oh boy. We damn near lost it. But it's a 10 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, release. Currently your situation, I feel like you are in the state that you are because you are needing to release a lot of your anxieties, a lot of the things that have built up. Like I said, they're constructs, they're ideas that other people have placed upon you. They're outside forces. They are things that are not needed in your perceptual field. You need to clear that stuff out. Let that stuff go. There's no reason to be anxious here. There's no reason to be overwhelmed, and there's no reason to be limited, okay? Woohoo! Justice and the Chariot. So you are going to have a nice karmic renewal and some flow, okay? You're going to have a lot more balance coming to you in your situation. And you're going to be able to work with a lot quicker moving energies, and you're going to get yourself aligned. So don't worry. Yeah, you really need to release the worry and the stress. And know that, yeah, you have some good karma on your docket, I feel. that's going to be kind of returned to you to help get you out of this stuck situation. I feel as though you're going to have some energy that moves kind of for you, the world. I was feeling the world when I said full cycle. I was feeling the world card, so I'm glad that that came out. So yeah, you really are having a full cycle of karma be kind of brought to the docket, if you will. Like all of your past karma is being swept and thrown away, and you're kind of renewing a karmic situation cycle. You're starting something new. You have new options. So everything's kind of in balance right now. You're kind of at 0 point on something, and so you really should have a clear view on where it is that you're going pretty soon. But we're going to get into blockages, but I feel like we've already been talking about blockages within your current situation. But let us see, group 3. Let us see. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're not putting forth the effort that you could be putting forth because you are too concerned with the anxiety or the worry. You're stressing out about stuff that happened in your past. It's not going to you in your future. It's not continuing forward. You have a full cycle change. Everything is about to be different. So don't worry about things that have happened in the past. There's no point. Jesus Christ. We've got the 8 of Swords. And we've got the King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you are really stopping your own fire. You are halting your own fuel. You're halting your own progress and your own movement just because of your mind. You're holding yourself back in your head. You could do so much more. You have infinite creative power and potential. And there's something really beautiful here that the universe is wanting to align you with and wanting you to get working on and wanting you to get going on. Something that really matches you, that's really balanced. Something that really makes you feel good emotionally. This matches with your emotions. It's going to be something that brings some emotional fulfillment. 2 of Pentacles, but it's got to be your decision and your choice to work for this. It's got to be your decision and your choice to go forward, to want to take a leap, to want to advance, to want to progress. It's got to be your decision to let go of the past ways that you've been restricting yourself, holding on to thoughts that are not productive. There's no point in those thoughts. It's just blocking your progress. So let's talk about your divine life path, right? Let's see if you unblock this, group 3. If you unblock this, what's your energy going to look like? What is your energy going to look like? The resolve, the resolve, the resolve. Hermit. Death. Beautiful, beautiful major arcana cards. I'm making sure no other ones fell out. Beautiful major arcana cards for your outcome and for your divine life path. So you do things in a unique way. Okay, you do things in your own way. You're very successful though, just so you know. There's abundance here, there's attainment here, and I feel like you do things your own way, but there's a logic to it, there's a structure to it. And I feel like potentially you have been, you know, really limiting yourself and letting yourself down by trying to do things according to other people, trying to do things according to other people's ideas or perceptions on how you should live life. You have a very unique way of doing things. That is your golden ticket. That is your success. Okay, that is your divine path. You have to tap into yourself. So with this death card next to it, I do feel as though you are going to be, I've also Scorpio energy really wanting to be depicted, as well as Virgo. That's what these cards are. But you really are transforming, okay? You have the potential to transform at least and really let go of, yeah, all these restrictions and shit. They're not your own, all right? They're not your own restrictions. These things are not for you to hold on to anymore, all right? Let's get more future outcomes, more divine life path. Divine life path energy. Where are they going? Oh, love that. 9 of Pentacles shows that success. But what truly wants to show? What truly wants to show? Interesting. So Temperance in reverse, Prince of Wands. So I think in your divine life path, when you really get going on it and you really get started on it, it's not going to necessarily be like laid out for you. You're not going to know every step of the way. It's going to be kind of a guessing game. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a progression. It's going to unfold as you go. But you really are moving up and onwards. So if it feels like you don't have all the tools You have all the tools for what's revealed, and then as you go through that process and that segment, it's like you learn enough to then have enough tools to go through the next segment. So it's like you really are just kind of figuring out as you go, which is beautiful energy. But yeah, you definitely also have to be sort of creative with what it is that you're doing and how it is that you're showing up. And I feel like 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like group 3, you are that's going to be one of the blockages, and really like getting snug and fit on your divine path and not stepping off anymore. It's going to be to really understand where your power comes from, which I think for a lot of you, it does come from a watery kind of energy, and maybe it does come from something in relation to heart chakra or just the way you feel. Not for all though. There's a call here, group 3, to understand that you really need to work hard and you really need to find creative solutions to continue going. If you're figuring stuff out as you go, you're going to have to be very creative and kind of like on the fly figure it out, right? But if you're limiting yourself every time that you hit bumps, or every time that you like kind of hit like, oh, it's time to progress, it's time to learn something, you know, I feel like there's kind of a caution to don't hit that and be like, oh, see, I can't do this. Oh, see, this isn't for me. Oh, see, this is exactly what those other people told me that it would be. No. You're just being asked to find a creative solution and to grow and be pushed in some way. So let go of fear and let go of anything that didn't work out in the past. Let go of the fear that it's not going to work out. Okay, let go of the fear that it's not going to work out, because there's no point in having that fear, because it is going to work out. It's your divine life path. There's absolutely nothing stopping anyone truly, besides just energy blockages that you can work through. You know, your divine life path is trying to find you as much as you're trying to find it. It's, you know, you are magnetized to it. You can't really deviate too far. So trust that and trust the journey, group 3. You're gonna do fine, all right? You're gonna do fine. If this resonated, my little butterflies, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you vibe. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Welcome, group 4s, my little sprouts. At least I think that's what that emoji is. Welcome to your reading. Let's get you some guidance. So let's talk about your current situation. Your current situation, what's going on? 5 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Group 4, Justice card flying way over here. Okay, interesting. Current situation, group 4. Current situation, group 4. Current situation, group 4. Current situation, group 4. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. 2 of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. Very strange. This is a type of energy, group 4, of like overcoming an addiction. So if you are currently working on overcoming an addiction, fuck yeah, keep going. I really feel a lot of kind of enthusiasm and encouragement from this Justice card. I feel this like liberation and this just obtaining balance and just kind of getting what you deserve, and having, yeah, just there's lots of Libra energy here. It's very balanced energy. And yeah, the rest of these cards, it really, if it isn't overcoming an addiction, let me read it in a different way. Because there's something that you're really blocking, and there's a lot of demons here, your own demons, okay? Don't get scared. Your own demons, your own shadow sides, your own negative energy. and you're trying to get a clear head. You're trying to not fall prey to them anymore. You're trying to move on. But it's like, on one hand, all of this reverse energy, all this stuck energy, I feel like on one hand, like, you don't feel like you can trust other people. I feel like you've had other people that have stabbed you in the back recently, or like other people haven't really been there for you in the way that you've needed them. But then at the same time, you haven't really wanted to be alone, and you haven't quite trusted yourself on your own. So then, like, on one hand, it feels like it's a good thing that you're not going down old toxic rabbit holes and old toxic cycles, but at the same time, those are the only things that made you happy. So group 4. Shit. Let's talk about blocks, okay? Let's talk about blockages, group 4. What are the energy blockages that you're dealing with? Let's get you some guidance, okay? 2 of Pentacles and Death. So it really is your choice to be done. That's the thing. Once you're done with this energy, once you really make the choice, all right, I want to heal, all right, I want to move on, I'm leaving this shit in the past, I really am. When you make that choice and you start really taking constructive steps to showing that you've made that choice, it's not just something in your head, but it starts actually becoming a physical reality of you depicting, okay, I actually am following through with this choice. You're going to start really seeing energy transform, and it's just going to take time. And that can seem like it takes a while, I know, but there's always new beautiful beginnings after death energy. There's always beautiful transformations. There's always something on the other side. 10 of Cups, upright, not in the downright. It's from the other deck. Yeah. There's beautiful energy that's going to be coming to you on the other side of this death energy. So once you get through this, group 4, and you're going to get through it, okay? Just so you know, you're going to get through it. Once you get through it, you're going to be able to get to some genuine, it's new 10 of Cups energy. So if you're leaving something behind, if you're having to say no to something that, you know, has seemed like your fulfillment for so long, but you know it's no longer good for you, and you're making that choice without really knowing what's coming, just know that there is beautiful stuff coming. And we're going to get to talking about your divine life path too, and we're going to get some encouragement as well. But let's get some more blocks. Let's see, anything else, any other energy that's blocking you. So far, just it's your decision. Like, the only thing blocking you really is your decision. Page of Pentacles. You might be kind of scared because you don't really know where it is that you're going. You don't really know, like, what's coming next. Like, you don't maybe really have the next offer figured out yet. So that might be a block, but I get this energy that there is this other offer that's kind of trying to come in. And once you make the choice, this offer, I think, is going to come real quick. Queen of Swords. I'm going to be honest, something that might be blocking some of you is lying. Try to tell the truth as best as you can, at least to those who really matter and count to you, the people that are important in your life. Make sure that you are telling the truth, making sure because it sets your mind free. It kind of, when you shed the light on your shadow and on your demons, that makes it a lot more manageable and it shrinks them. But also when you kind of set yourself free to be willing to share them and just kind of explain to people where you've been and what you've been going through, at least find like one person to communicate with, because I feel like you've got to tell somebody. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Queen of Wands in reverse was trying to come out from the other deck and I didn't pick it up, and so it came out again. So because I feel like when your energy depletes and when you need some assistance, you need people to be there for you. And I know there's a lot of people that you don't trust, and that's totally fine. That's why I said if there's even just one person, a therapist, for example, or I don't know, a long distance friend, or your parents, like get creative with who you can tell about what it is that you're going through. Because when you kind of feel, down on your energy, which I feel like you kind of do quite a lot, Chariot, they're going to help pick you up. They're going to help get you moving again. They're going to help get stuff flowing for you again. They're going to help support you. Let's look at your divine path. Holy shit. Fool. Yes. Yes. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yes. Yes. Eight of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. All right. So first and foremost, your divine life path is going to come to you, Ace of Pentacles, as an offering, and the universe wants to see you jump for it with everything. They want to see you go for it. So they really are asking you to face your shadow first and to heal through some things first, such that when this beautiful opportunity comes in for you, this next path comes in for you, you're ready to just dive and there's nothing blocking you. So you're working through these blockages for a reason, because you're going somewhere beautiful, okay? And by the time that you get on your divine life path, you're not going to be thinking about the things that you left behind. You're just not going to be thinking about the things that you left behind, and you're not going to be feeling so lethargic anymore. You're not going to be feeling so kind of depressed anymore, if that's something you're going through. You're just going to be feeling, and you're not going to be also, once you get on this divine life path and you take this leap and this jump, you're not going to be having to face your shadow anymore. You've faced it. You did it. You did the damn thing, and you shed light on it, you healed from it, and you moved on. And really, I mean, I'm going to see if I can get other energy, but like, it's funny because mostly the cards are just wanting to, yeah, the cards are really just wanting to depict, it's wanting to leave it open. It's wanting to leave your divine life path open, which I apologize, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of right, because I feel like you have a lot on your plate right now. Okay, you have a lot on your plate right now. You have a lot that you're going through. So just trust and know that what you're going through right now is setting you up perfectly. And at some point, you're going to be ready. You're going to leap. You're going to have enough energy. You're going to have enough intensity. You're going to have enough willpower and desire. And you're going to feel a lot clearer and a lot lighter. You're not going to be bogged down by all of this stuff. So you are supported here. Okay, you are supported here. So do the work, do the work, do the internal work, do the internal processing, and heal and move forward. Again, communicate with somebody, tell somebody, and watch things transform. It's just going to take time. Okay, it's just going to take time. Group 4, if this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you vibe, then subscribe. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you in another video soon.